Hello everyone and welcome to another all-around vinyasa flow. All that means is just that instead of having a specific physical focus or peak pose or anything, this practice that's about to happen focuses on every part of our yoga practice a little bit evenly. So you get a well-rounded all-over practice. Make sure that you use props if you have them available and you need them, such as blocks or a blanket or a strap, and always modify where you need and honor your body and practice above all else. Once you are ready, we are going to get started sitting. You can sit up on a blanket or block if you need, allowing the hands to come wherever they'll be most comfortable. Working to stack the shoulders over the hips, the head over the shoulders, just so that you can be evenly grounded into the mat beneath you. Allow the eyes to close, the hands to rest in a comfortable place wherever that may be for you. And just begin to breathe. With each inhale, feeling the breath rise from the base of the belly up through the top of the chest. And with every exhale, feeling the breath fall from the top of the chest down through the base of the belly. Inhaling from the bottom to the top. Exhaling from top to bottom. Soften your jawline, soften the teeth and tongue inside of the mouth even. So that even as you're getting grounded, as you're growing tall, there's an element of softness there too, of surrender, of ease. Continue to breathe here. And as you breathe, in doing so, bringing your awareness into your practice, into your body, into your breath, and allowing everything else to fall away. Even the important stuff. Knowing that in an hour or so you can pick it back up again if it's truly important, or you can leave it if it's not. But dedicating this next hour or so to yourself. Knowing everything else can wait, even when it doesn't feel like it, it can. So breathe. Be present for this breath, this moment, and the next, and the next. And here, gently take the hands together at the heart, finding Anjali Mudra. Slightly bow the chin towards the fingertips, but keep the eyes closed. And it's often said that this gesture of bowing the chin is one of gratitude that we already subconsciously do when we feel grateful. And so take a moment here to feel grateful, to cultivate that gratitude, and to send it towards yourself for being willing to carve out this time and space to practice. And perhaps here you'd like to set an intention for your practice as well. Thinking about what that might mean for you, what that might be for you. And sealing that into this practice by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a gentle sigh through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale. So you inhale, gently blink the eyes open. Roll over the shins to come onto hands and knees. And on your hands and knees, as you inhale, drop the belly down, lift the heart, find cow pose. And as you exhale, round into cat. Inhale to neutral. Here, tuck the toes under and keep the spine neutral, but hover the shins and knees right above the ground. Take a breath for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Drop the knees, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale to neutral. And once again, hover the shins for 1, 2, 3. And drop the knees, drop the belly, lift to cow. Exhale, rounds to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral, hover the shins for 1, 2, and 3. This time lift the hips up and back, straighten the legs. You're in downward facing dog. Maybe you pedal the feet or move the arms. Maybe you move the head and neck around. Just find whatever movements or stillness that you might need just to warm up through this pose. Whether it be the first one you've taken today or maybe you've taken several already, but treat it as if it is the first one. Notice what needs to change, where you can adjust to fit your body as it is today. Then from here, as you inhale, lift the heels high, round the upper back, come forward to plank. As you exhale, drop the knees, drop the hips, untuck the toes and bend the elbows, coming to cobra pose, lower the chest. We're going to take a dynamic sequence here. So as you inhale, press up to table, tuck the toes, hover the shins, breath in, breath out, breath in. As you exhale, lift the hips up and back, press through the heels, you're in down dog. Good, again, inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, drops the knees, drop the hips, bend the elbows, lower to cobra pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, up to table. Exhale, tucks the toes, hover the shins. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale, up and back to down dog. Good, one more time. Inhale, roll forward, round forward. Exhale, lower to cobra pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale to table. Exhale, hovers the shins. Keep the back of the neck long as you take a breath in, breath out. One last inhale. Exhale, up and back to down dog. Good. Here, start to walk the feet forward to meet the hands, folding in at the top of the mat. And for this first forward fold, we're just going to hold it a little bit longer. So grab a hold of opposite elbows if that feels okay for you. Let go of the head and neck. Soften the knees as much as you need and just hang heavy here. Maybe you sway side to side. Slow down the breath. So you inhale, lengthen the spine halfway, reach the heart forward. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale all the way up to stand. The arms reach overhead, eyes look to the thumbs. Exhale the hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. Inhaling, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step just the left foot back, drop the knee, reach the arms up, find a low lunge. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands down, step back to plank. Inhale here, exhale to lower halfway. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Knowing that vinyasa is always optional, you can always skip it. And here in your down dog, lift the right leg up and back behind you without collapsing through the belly and ribs. Take a breath in. As you exhale without shifting forward, glue the thigh into the belly. The knee comes towards the chest, slightly round the upper back. Look forward, shift forward, step forward, rise up to a high lunge. Breath in, spiral the pinkies in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, lower the hands, step the left foot forward to meet the right, and fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, sink the hips to chair pose, Utkatasana. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to stand, the arms reach. Exhale the hands to the heart, Samastitihi. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, steps just the right foot back, drop the knee, lift the torso, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Your back toes can be tucked under, or you can untuck the toes if you'd prefer, doesn't matter which. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale, lowers the hands, stepping back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, the left leg lifts up and back. Again, try to resist the urge to collapse through the shoulders, through the belly, through the ribs. Inhale. As you exhale, glue the thigh towards the belly, the knee towards the nose without shifting forward or lowering the hips. Inhale. Then as you exhale, look forward, shift forward, step forward, rise to a high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe. One more breath in. As you exhale, lower the hands, step the right foot forward to meet the left, and fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. Exhale, sink the hips, chair pose, Utkatasana. Still spiraling the pinky fingers in towards each other, slightly lowering the chin to keep the back of the neck long. Take another breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Full breath in. Let it go. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale once again, step the left foot back, drop the knee, lift to a low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. As you inhale, take the hands to the heart. As you exhale, lean forward and maybe twist to the right, staying here or perhaps hooking the left elbow across the right thigh. Maybe you take the left hand to the ground and reach the right arm up, or take the left hand to a block instead. Your choice how you're twisting here. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale to center, reach the arms. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, bringing the left hip over top of the left knee. Lengthen the spine, draw the heart forward. As you exhale, fold forward. Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, bend back into the front knee, lift the back knee, step back to plank. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, find a side plank on the right side, either staggering the feet with both feet on the mat, or you can stack the left ankle on top of the right. Flex the feet and ankles either way. Big breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, we meet in down dog, maybe moving through vinyasa to get there, maybe stepping directly back there. Breath in. Breath out. As you inhale, the right leg lifts. This time, stack the hip, opening the toes to the side. Still resist the urge to collapse through the belly and ribs. Find core support for the spine. Maybe you bend the knee as well, trying to draw the right knee higher and the right heel lower. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the thigh into the belly, shift forward, step forward, rise up to a high lunge. Inhaling at the top. Here, as you exhale, take your right hand to your right hip and reach up and over with the left arm. Maybe you look underneath of the left underarm, finding a side body stretch of the left side. And inhale, both arms reach. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, spiral the back heel, begin to come into warrior two. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, reverse or exalt your warrior two. Reach through the right fingertips, stay in the bend of the right knee. Relax the grip of the right toes, take a breath in. And as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down, spiral the left heel up, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale to lift halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, sitting back to chair pose. Good, take the hands to the heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, sit a little deeper. Maybe you twist through the belly to the right. Maybe you hook your left elbow across the right thigh. Try to keep the knees either together if your feet are together, or hips width distance apart if your feet are hips width distance apart. Good. Breath in, breath out. Inhale to center. Exhale to rise, reach the arms, and then bring the hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Full inhale. Let it go. Inhale, reaches the arms, other side. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lengthens the spine. As you exhale, step just the right foot back, drop the knee, lift up to a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breath in, breath out. Take the hands to the heart, lift the heart up into the thumbs, twist through the belly to the left, either staying here with the hands together or leaning forward to maybe hook the right elbow across. Same options to maybe take the right hand to the mat or to a block and reach the left arm up overhead instead. Breathe wherever you are, allowing it to be your exhale that deepens your twist if you choose to deepen. As you inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, straightens the front leg, pulling back so the right hip is over the knee. Lengthen the spine. As you exhale, fold over the front left leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, bend back into the front knee, work to step back to plank. Firm into the hands as you inhale. As you exhale, find a side plank on the left side, Vashisthasana. Either staggering the feet or stacking them. You can always drop your bottom left knee down for support here as well. Finding a kneeling side plank. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, we meet in down dog. Your choice how you get there. Stay with your breath either way. A deep breath in here. Breath out. Inhale, lifts the left leg. Again, this time maybe opening the hip, stacking it. Maybe you bend the knee. Still try to press evenly through both hands and to keep drawing in through the belly and rib cage so the spine stays long and supported. Breath in. and out. So you inhale, circle the left thigh into the belly, step forward, rise up to your crescent lunge. Take a breath here, just finding your feet and your foundation. And then maybe you take the left hand to the left hip and reach up and over with the right arm. Trying to not lean the torso forwards or backwards, just up and over to the left. Finding length from the right hip crease all the way through the fingers. Inhale to center, reach the arms. So you exhale, straighten the front leg, spiral the back heel, and then begin to bend back into the front knee, adjusting the hips to find warrior two. Reaching just as much forwards as you are backwards. Breathe here. Inhale. As you exhale, reverse or exalt your warrior two. Big breath in. Exhale, cartwheels the hands down, spiral the right heel, step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale to lengthen, reach the heart and crown of the head forward. Exhale to fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, sit back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Take the hands to the heart. Inhale here. So you exhale, perhaps you start to twist to the left, your choice, whether you hook the right elbow or not. Try to relax the grip of the toes and keep shifting weight back and down into the heels to drop the tailbone a little lower. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale to center. So you exhale, rise, reach the arms, and bring the hands to the heart. Samasti Tihi. Breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Here, as you're ready, start to shift weight into your right foot, spiraling the left knee open to the left. Then begin to find tree pose, either letting the left foot stay on the floor, come to the calf or to the right inner thigh, just not on the knee. Hands can come to the heart. Maybe reach the arms overhead. Holding this tree for a little bit longer here to challenge your balance. So find a drishti, a focal point, for you to keep your gaze to help balance. Keep a soft micro bend in the right knee. Let the right toes be soft so that they're not gripping into the mat and your foot can actually ground when they're not gripping. Just as much as you're pressing down into the mat, reach up through the arms, but soften through the shoulders, through the face. A few more breaths. Good. Now here you can either stay right where you are, or you might take your left hand to the top of your left thigh. Start to press your hips over to the right as you lean to the left, reaching your right arm over, finding a leaning tree, side stretching. Good, you got it. Keep that small micro bend in the right knee for support. Relax the toes. Keep your eyes on your drishti. As you inhale, come back to center if you went to the side. Spiral the left knee forward, and then begin to hinge forward and kick the left foot back, finding warrior three. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale here. Exhale. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lower the hands, step the left foot way back, spiral the heel, and rise up to warrior 2 again. Breath in. Breath out. So you inhale, bring your right forearm down by the right thigh, reach up and over with the left arm. Maybe you look up underneath of the left arm, finding side angle pose, Parshva Konasana. One more breath. Inhale to warrior 2. As you exhale, straighten your front leg and begin to hinge forward to come into Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Maybe a block is underneath of your front right hand. Reaching the left arm up overhead. Breathe here. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise up to center. Turn the right toes in to face the long edge of the mat. As you inhale, draw the tailbone down, lift the heart up. And as you exhale, fold forward. In our wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. You can take any variation of the arms or legs here. If you'd rather side lunge side to side or fold over one leg more than the other, take a shoulder opener with the arms, you're welcome to do those things. Breathe wherever you are. Inhale, lengthens the spine. As you exhale, start to walk the hands and pivot the feet to face the front of the mat. Again, then here, start to bend into the front knee. Start to walk forward to lift the left leg parallel to the floor, almost like a warrior three. But here, if you have a block, take it underneath of your left hand or just tent into your left fingers. Take the right hand to the right hip or to the low back. And you can stay right here or start to twist to the right, finding revolved half moon, Pavrita Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe the right arm reaches overhead. Again, soften the right toes, keep a micro bend in the right knee for support. Lift from the back of the left thigh, reach through the left toes, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand, step the left foot way back behind you. Step the right foot back to meet it. We meet in downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in. And out. And here, start to shift weight into your left foot. Spiral your right knee open to the right, opening the right hip. And then choose your foot placement for tree pose, Vrikshasana. So either above or below the left knee, just not on it. And hands can be at the heart or you can reach them overhead. Wherever helps you balance, and that might have changed from the last time we were here. And find your drishti. Maybe it's a different one than you had on the other side. Maybe it's the same. Lift the heart, lift the fingers, and actively press down into the floor with your left foot to find more lift through the fingers and through the crown of the head. Good. Stay with the breath. Hold here. And either stay here for a few more breaths or take your right hand down to your right thigh. Start to press the hips over to the left as you lean to the right, reaching through the left fingertips and through the right ones. Okay. Keep relaxing the grip of the left toes, having that micro bend in the left knee. Keep softening the shoulder blades down the back. Breathe. Good. Inhale to center, the arms reach. So you exhale, spiral the right knee forward, hinge forward, kick the right leg back. Your choice where the arms are. Finding warrior three. Breathing here for 3, 2, And 1. Lower the hands, step the right foot way back, spiral the heel, begin to rise up and open to warrior 2. And inhale here. As you exhale, come into side angle pose. Left forearm down, right arm reaches. Maybe you look up underneath of the right shoulder. And take a couple more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to warrior 2. So you exhale, straighten the front leg, draw the left hip in and back as you hinge forward to side angle, to triangle pose. Maybe it blocks underneath of the left hand here. Maybe the right arm reaches up overhead, or maybe you keep it on the right hip. Breathe wherever you are. Couple more breaths. Inhale, rises up to center. Turn the left toes in to face the long edge of the mat. Take the hands to the hips. Find length through the spine as you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. And let go of the head and neck. And again, your choice here, what variation of this fold you're coming into. But wherever you are, whether you're active, whether you're passive, whether you're moving or you're still, allow the breath to steadily be there and be moving in and out. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Start to walk the hands and pivot the feet to face the front of the mat again. And then as you're ready, start to shift forward to lift the right leg parallel to the mat. So right now we're in a supported warrior 3. Perhaps you take a block underneath of the right hand or tent into the fingers or put some kind of lift there. The left hand comes to the left hip. Stay here or start to twist to the left. Maybe you reach the left arm up overhead. Good. Breathe wherever you are. Two more breaths. Revolved half moon. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the left hand down, step the right foot way back, step the left back to meet it. We meet in down dog. And breathe here. And inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, come all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale the hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. Here as you inhale, reach the arms up overhead and interlaced fingers, steepling the pointer fingers up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, reach up and over to the right. And maybe you shift into your right foot and extend the left leg out to the left, reaching through the toes, finding one long line from the left ankle to the left wrist. And inhale to center, plant the left foot. Exhale up and over to the left. Maybe the right leg lifts. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale to center. Look up, lift up through the arms, through the heart. As you exhale, take the hands down to the heart and fold all the way down. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Here as you inhale, the right leg lifts. Stack the hip, bend the knee. Stay here in stillness or start to flip your dog into wild thing pose, coming to the outer edge of the left foot, dropping the right foot behind. Deep breath in, breath out. Now here as you flip around, take the right hand down, bring the right knee into the belly. Shoot the right leg out underneath of the left and pivot open to fallen triangle pose. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, take the left hand down, take the right knee back to the belly, and then set the right knee by the right wrist, lengthening back through the left leg. Here, lift up tall into pigeon. Make sure you put any support underneath of you that you need under the hips, underneath of the knee. And as you're ready, begin to fold forward. And now here you're welcome to stay in your pigeon. Or if you want to add a twist into your pigeon, you might thread your right arm underneath of the left. And you might just let the right side of the face come down and keep the right arm as it is, reaching the left arm forward. Or you might take the hands together, finding a prayer twist in the arms. Breathe wherever you are. And if you twisted to the left, gently release the twist, coming back to center for a couple of breaths. As you inhale, start to walk the hands in. Lean to the right side, bringing your left leg around. Keep the left knee bent. And interlace the fingers underneath of the left foot, drawing the thigh into the belly. Lean back, lift the heart. Stay right here or start to kick out and extend the left leg, coming into Crouchasana, Heron's pose. And you can keep the knee as bent as you need if the hamstring is tight. What's important here is we want to lift up through the heart, through the chest. So we find that first before worrying about the leg becoming straight. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Here, gently release, crossing the left shin in front of the right. Reach up through both arms. And as you exhale, counter twist to the right. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, come to center, roll over the shins, meeting in down dog. Maybe moving through vinyasa, maybe not. Good. Your down dog as you inhale, the left leg lifts up and back. Stack the hip, bend the knee. Stay here, begin to pivot onto the outer edge of the right foot and drop back to wild thing pose. Good. As you inhale, come around, taking the left hand down, drawing the left knee into the chest wherever you are. Staying there or shooting the left leg over to the right, pivoting open for fallen triangle pose. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the right hand down. Draw the left knee into the belly if it's not there already. Shift forward and set it down. setting up for pigeon pose. Lift up tall for a moment. Set up with support under the hips as much as you need. As you're ready, fold in. Same option here to either stay folding into the center, or if you wish to find a twist, you'll extend your left arm underneath of your right over to the right. Either staying there, reaching the right arm forward, or taking the hands together, pressing the left elbow down into the ground to find a prayer twist to the right. Even as you twist in the torso, try to resist the urge to let the right hip come way up off of the mat, and try to still keep the hips closed in your pigeon. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale. If you twisted, gently release, coming back to center for a few moments, for a few breaths. So inhale, gently walk the hands in, lift the heart. Then lean to the left hip, bringing your right leg around, keeping the knee bent. Draw the thigh into the belly, make a basket with the hands under the right foot. Lean back, look up, open the heart, and then maybe you start to extend and straighten the right leg into heron's pose. Breathe here. Inhale. As you exhale, gently release, crossing the right shin in front of the left, reaching up through both arms. Exhaling to counter twist to the left. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center, rolling over the shins and maybe moving through one last vinyasa to meet in down dog. As you inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale to step or hop the feet. As you come to the top of the mat, bring the soles of the feet together. Start to bend the knees, lift the heels, but separate the knees out wide, pressing the heels together. Keep dropping the hips back like you're going to take a seat, but instead of sitting down, start to walk the hands forward and drop down through the chest and forehead. So here we're counterbalancing just as much as we're trying to sink the hips back behind us. We're working to bring the torso in front of us. So if you feel like you're falling backwards, try to pull yourself forward some through the torso and hands. And if you feel like you're falling forward, think about making the hips heavier back behind you. Press the heels together, separate the knees, open through the hips. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. As you're ready, sink the hips all the way down behind you, keeping the soles of the feet together. Lift the heart up. And as you exhale, begin to fold into Baddha Konasana, bound eagle pose. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, gently rise up, spiraling the knees together, taking the hands back behind you. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, press down into the feet to lift into a reverse tabletop. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, lowers the hips. Breath in. Exhale to lift the hips. 2 breaths. Gently lower the hips. Inhale. One more time. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Exhale, lowers the hips down, and then begin to come all the way down onto the back. Hugging the knees into the chest as you get there, gently rocking side to side, maybe circling the knees clockwise and counterclockwise. And then from here, gently cross the left leg over top of the right. Bump the hips up and over to the left some, and then let both legs fall to the right. If it's too much in your hips or your spine to have the legs crossed, you can always stack the knees on top of one another instead. Maybe you close the eyes here in this supine twist. And just breathe. As you inhale, gently come back to center. Switch the cross of the legs so the right knee is on top. Bump the hips over to the right some, and then let both knees fall to the left. Couple more breaths. Inhale to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Maybe circle the knees clockwise and counterclockwise. And then as you're ready, begin to release the body down to wherever it is that you'd like to take Shavasana today. Whether that's extending the legs long and the arms long, or a different shape of the arms or legs. Maybe you'd rather stay seated in a meditation of sorts, or put your legs up a wall if you're inside near a wall. Maybe laying on the belly or even child's pose feels welcoming to you. Whatever would be most comfortable and most comforting, where you can let go of the practice and just be. Find that place. Close the eyes. Let go of the effort and invite in ease. Finding balance to the practice, on the mat and off. Gently begin to take your deepest breath in so far. and your longest, softest breath out. Reach the arms overhead, stretching from fingers to toes, finding a full body stretch. And then gently draw the knees in, rolling off to whichever side feels most inviting for you. And as you come onto the side, allow your top hand to rest at your heart. And take a moment to return to that place of gratitude towards yourself for making the time to practice, for making the time for yourself and putting everything else aside, even only for a little while. Knowing that that's often the hardest part of not only practicing yoga, but doing anything at all, and that it's always enough. With that same hand, gently press yourself up to seated, bringing the hands together at the heart as you do. And I just wanted to end this practice by extending my own gratitude towards you, whoever you are, wherever you are, for sharing your time and practice with me. And until I see you on your mat again, namaste.